So now I'm going to show you the non-manuals that you'll use when using negation. First thing you're going to do is frown your eyebrows, like this. Then, with your torso, you'll lean back just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, just like this. And finally, you add a head shake. Altogether, it looks like this. If you need to use negation, there are 3 ways that you can do this. The first is to use non-manual markers. Remember, we just learned those. Remember, you should always use non-manual markers when using negation. Use of non-manual markers is the most common. So for example, I'm not going. The second option is to add a negative sign. The negative sign can come in front of or behind the word that you need to negate. For example, me go to, not. Or me not go to. Got it? The final option is to throw away a sign. But be warned, in this third choice, not all signs in ASL can be thrown away for negation. There are only 4. Let me show you. So the 4 specific signs are no, and then we throw it away to make don't know. Want, and then throw it away for don't want. Like, let me turn so you can see what the hand shape looks like. It's an 8. You pull it away from your chest. Like, and then throw it away for don't like. Fine, and then throw it away for not fine. Those are the 4 signs. Remember, that third option, it's just those 4 signs. No, don't know, want, don't want, like, don't like, fine, and not fine. Got it? Okay. Enjoy, love. This form of love is used when talking about family and friends. The next sign, love it, this one, is used for things. So for example, coffee, I love it. My children, I love. The next sign, hate. And finally, detest. Now, remember, detest is more strong than hate. Do you remember that movie with Jim Carrey? Remember, he was the Grinch? There was a scene in the movie in which he was standing by the mountain with a phone book, and he's going through looking at all the names, and he's looking at them, and as he goes to each one, he says, hate, 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 loathe entirely. So you can see the difference between hate and loathe, right? They're both negative, but that loathe entirely is more intense. The same idea with the concept for the signs hate and detest. No. No. Remember, these are the negative signs. This was the second option for negation. So here's one of the negative signs. No. Don't or not. none. This sign refers to quantities. For example, do you have children? If you have no children, you have none. I have no grandchildren, but I'm using the sign none. And never. Never. So those 4 signs can be used for negation. Remember, you can put it before or after the word or concept that needs to be negated. But remember, even in the second option, you must always use non-manuals. Same thing with the third option for the 4 signs that can be thrown away. So now you get to practice. Do you see these 6 sentences? Which of the 3 forms of negation can be used with each sentences? Let's do number 1 together. She's deaf. Can we use negative non-manuals? Yep, we sure can. Can we add a negative sign? Yep, we can. She's not deaf. And then the last one, she is deaf. Are any of the 4 signs in there? Nope. So the third option cannot be used for sentence number 1. You can go ahead and pause the video now and practice the remaining sentences on your own. Look and see which of the 3 ways you can negate each of the 6